everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button. I am putting out cleaning and decorating and lifestyle content quite a bit these days, and I am not planning on stopping anytime soon. Today is a very special video, how to clean your bathroom. These are all my tips and tricks on how to really get a good deep clean in your bathroom. So to start this video on how to keep a clean bathroom, the first thing you do is remove everything in the bathroom. Don't leave anything behind. Take it all out. A nice clean slate is what you're going to be wanting to work with, so you can scrub everything down and nothing's in the way. Also, a little cleaning hack I have: put your shower stuff on your bath mat, so that way if they're wet, it'll soak up in water, it absorbs it all. And then my second tip is to make sure that you vacuum your bathroom. Yes, vacuum it out. There's so much hair and dust and lint, and the last thing you want is to be running all of that and just scrubbing mud and pushing it all around. So make sure that you vacuum it all up. Okay, and here is my other tip. Look up. How many times when you clean your bathroom do you actually clean the light fixture or the air vent? Make sure that you're always looking up and getting a quick dust. If you do this routinely, it won't get too dirty, but I promise you it gets disgusting if you forget about it for too long. Okay, and now that we're about to start scrubbing, turn on your fan. This will make sure that you're not inhaling chemicals as you're spraying them around and working in the bathroom. If you need, you can open a window that's nearby, so that way you're not just like inhaling chemicals. Take a break if you need to. Okay, another tip, let the cleaner work for you. What I like to do is just spray everything down and let it sit for a bit. What I often find is that the cleaner does a lot of the work before I even get to scrubbing. Okay, rubber gloves. This helps not only with my skin to keep the chemicals off of it, but I find that I can clean longer. If I feel like I'm not getting like my hands too dirty, I'm willing to get dirtier in the scrubbing, if that makes sense. If you guys have not used Scrub Daddies, highly recommend that you get one. They are fabulous and they really work to like scrub things down well. shower tracks. There's nothing else you can do but other than give them some good old-fashioned attention. Just spray them down real well and make sure to scrub them. I used my Scrub Daddy brush or sponge here, but I also feel like a bristle brush would work really well to get in all of the cracks, especially if you haven't cleaned these in a long time. There could be a lot of dirt buildup. Since I clean these pretty frequently, it's not too bad, and I can just take my sponge in the crevices. Okay, now I'm going to rinse this down really, really well. If you think you've rinsed it down, rinse it down again. I don't want to mix cleaners here. It's not safe. It can actually be really harmful and toxic, so I'm just making sure to rinse everything down before I go on and do the shower doors. Okay, another cleaning hack that I have is to take one of those dish scrub brushes that you can fill up with soap, and I fill it with a mixture of Dawn dish soap and vinegar. And if you have hard water stains, this gets them off and keeps them off like a charm. Like, I only have to do this like once every 2 weeks, and I'll just like Windex in between. But this really, really helps. So I would highly recommend it. And when you're scrubbing, you could feel the resistance. So just scrub the hard water stains until you feel no more resistance. Okay, so after you do your scrub, you just rinse it down really, really well with water. And I find if your hard water stains are pretty strong. You can go over it as many times as you want, or you can even leave the vinegar and Dawn solution on there while you go clean other things in your bathroom, so you get some extra time to let it sit. I also always take some time to rinse off my feet, because no matter what, I always end up dragging some like extra dirt into the bathtub with them, and so I find if I wash my feet off, then I won't drag it around the rest of the bathroom. And then here I am taking my squeegee, and this is just going to get you guys the polished clean where you're not going to see any water residue or streaks. And let me tell you, these shower doors can be a pain, but if you do it right, they're actually not terrible. You can also use that vinegar Dawn solution on the outside of the shower doors, but mine didn't really need that much, so I just took a light Windex to them to just polish them up and get all the extra dirt off. Okay, another tip. Do not forget the walls surrounding the toilet and the floor surrounding the toilet. I don't think I need to go into detail and explain too much why you shouldn't forget about them. Just make sure you hit them. Something that's so easy to forget while we're deep cleaning is to look down. Sometimes this just takes the old-fashioned way of getting on your hands and knees and making sure that you don't miss any of the ground spots, because those also can harbor a lot of dirt and bacteria and grime. And if you stay on top of them and just do this really quick wipe down every time you clean your bathroom, you will not regret it. Okay, you might think I'm crazy, but vacuum again. Yes. Make sure that you get all of the residual hair and dirt that caught up, because you don't want to mop and just drag that all around again. And chances are that you kicked some more dust or dirt back onto the ground in the cleaning process. Also, make sure your floors are pretty dry when you do this again. And here I am just taking my steam mop to the bathroom floor. I love my steam mop. All it requires is water. Sometimes if I feel like it, I'll add some essential oils to the floor. But this is so easy to do, and it sanitizes the floor, so I know that they're getting a really good clean when I'm done. Okay, and my final tip is that when you change your trash can bag, I usually like to put one at the bottom, so that way the next time I go to change the trash can, I can really quickly just add the new bag in after I take it out without having to go run around and find another bag. I find it makes me take out the trash a lot more frequently when I do that. Something that you definitely don't need to do, but I love to do, is to fold the toilet paper under. I feel like this takes your clean to the next level. And if you have guests coming, it's just something special that says, oh, this bathroom really is clean. Thank you so much for being here. I am so glad that you have come back to my page, or if you're new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. If you guys want more of this content, hit the like. If there were any tips that you loved, please comment them below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you back here for more content.